Hello, grade 7 students, how are you? Welcome back to another English lesson. Today, we are going to start with the first part of the reading lesson 5A Read and Vocabulary. Let's take a look at today's objectives. By the end of this video, you will be able to first use the new vocabulary in context and second, get the main idea of the reading text. So get your books and open your student book to page 61 and 62 and your workbook to page 66. Are you ready? Let's start. In your student book, page 61, let's find out about Unit 5. What's the title of this unit? Great! A modern word. Look at the pictures and answer the following questions. Which of these exist now and which do you think will exist in the future? Picture 1, there's virtual reality. In virtual reality, like you see in the picture, you can use special goggles or gloves to interact within an artificial 3D place. In the next picture, it's about a domed city. Domed here means the huge glass roof on the city. Picture 3 is about a hotel on the moon. Picture 4 is about flying cars. Picture 5 is about robots doing housework. And finally, picture 6 is about a holographic touchscreen. Share your answers with your classmates and teacher on Teams, dear students. Now pause the video and read this part to find out about what you will learn in this module. Alright, now look at the following symbol. Do you know the symbol? What is it about? That's right, it's about recycling. Recycling means the process of converting waste into reusable materials. All you have to do is make sure that you throw the rubbish in the recycling bins that you see everywhere in Qatar. Well, do you recycle, dear students? How often do you recycle? And why is recycling important? Please keep in mind that one of the best ways to protect the environment is to recycle. Think about the following questions before we move on to the next part. Now let's talk about recycling in Qatar. Qatar cares about its environment. That's why Qatar makes sure that people are aware about recycling through different campaigns and activities to encourage recycling. There are also recycling bins placed in many places in Qatar, as you can see from this picture. Almira too encourages its shoppers to recycle through these machines. All you have to do is put plastic bottles or aluminum cans in the machine, and you can even earn rewards for each container you put. Amazing, isn't it? So what are the different recycling bins that you know of? Very good. There's one for plastic, batteries, glass, paper, electronic devices, and metal cans. Before we start reading, let's learn vocabulary that we will need for today's reading text. What does this symbol mean again? Excellent, to recycle. Repeat after me, recycle. For example, it's important to recycle batteries. Next, look at the following picture. Do you know what this is? Bravo, bottle. Repeat after me, bottle. For example, there's a water bottle in the fridge. What do we call this item? Very good, can. Repeat after me, can. For example, my mother bought 2 cans of tomato soup. Next, when you are interested in something or someone and you have strong feelings about something or someone, you, yes, care about them. Repeat after me, care about. For example, I care about all my students. When something bad or very unpleasant happens to you, what's the word that you would use to describe the situation? That's right, horrible. Repeat after me, horrible. For example, Ahmed fell and hurt his arm. It was horrible. Finally, look at the picture. What can you see? That is correct. Rubbish. Repeat after me. Rubbish. For example, you must throw the rubbish in the trash bin. Now let's practice. In your workbook, page 66, exercise B, complete the sentences with the words in the box. Let's do the first one together. Number 1. The city is very dirty. The streets are full of what? That's correct. The streets are full of rubbish. Now pause the video, complete the exercise, and come back when you are done. Alright, let's see how well you did in this exercise. Number 2, we must all try to do what for paper, glass, and metal? That's correct. We must all try to recycle paper, glass, and metal. Number 3, there was an accident on King Street. A bus crashed into a tree. How would you describe this accident? Bravo! There was a horrible accident on King Street. Number 4, Dennis plays video games all day long. He doesn't anything else. Dennis is only interested in video games, so he doesn't care about anything else. Number 5, there isn't any milk in the glass. It's what? That's right, it's empty. Finally, number 6, why don't we throw all these newspapers in the bin? What should we do with newspapers that we don't need anymore? Bravo! Why don't we throw all these newspapers in the recycling bin? Please check your answers and I hope you got them all correct. Great! We have achieved the first objective. We learned new vocabulary words and practiced using them in context. Now please have a look at today's reading lesson and answer the following question. What is the type of the text? We have talked about this type before. The text has pictures, speech bubbles, and it is in the form of a dialogue between the characters. So, what's the type of this text? Correct. It's a comic strip. Who are the characters in the comic strip? Great. There are non-human characters, Tom, Carrie, Derek, and Shirley. As for the human characters, there are 3 characters, Mrs. Spencer, Kim, and Sophie. Now, can you guess what the comic strip is about? Look at the comic strip and try to think of the story. Alright, let's read and check if your guess is right or wrong. So please listen to the reading text first, follow along with your finger or pencil, and pay attention to the pronunciation.
Module 5, A Modern World. 5A. 1. Read. Mrs. Spencer is in the kitchen.
It's Thursday today. Yippee! Mrs. Spencer is going to clean the house.
And why are you so happy?
Because I'm empty. And I'm sure she's going to recycle me. She always recycles. I can finally become something new, like a mountain bike or a sports car.
Nice.
Sophie, I'm going to visit a friend. Please tidy the house.
Oh no, not Sophie. She isn't going to recycle any of us. She doesn't care about recycling. She's just going to throw us in the bin. Ah! Bye, Carrie.
In the bathroom.
I hope the Spencers don't forget about us. People don't always recycle things in the bathroom.
I know. They threw my sister Sonia in the rubbish. It was horrible.
So, what would you like to become?
A bigger shampoo bottle, maybe.
I'd like to be a stadium seat so I can watch football all the time.
Is that possible?
Of course, silly. People can use recycled plastic to make lots of things.
Cool. Somebody's coming.
It's Sophie. Wait, what is she?
What are you doing?
Ugh, I'm taking out the rubbish. Why? Are you going to check it again?
Of course. You never recycle, Sophie. Plastic bottles, metal cans. Come on. We're going to the recycling bins down the street.
Great. Now it's your turn to read. Please pause the video and read the text out loud. Now, in exercise B, read again and choose the best title for the comic strip. Is it A, the metal can, or B, the recyclables, or C, it's cleaning time? When choosing the best title, think of the main idea. Please pause the video, choose the best title, and come back when you are done. Okay. If you chose B, the recyclables, then you are correct. It can't be A, the metal can, because although the text has a character that is a metal can, this is not the main idea of the comic strip. This is the same thing for the title C, it's cleaning time. Alright, after reading the text more than once, read the following questions and find the answers in the text. Let's answer the first one as an example. When does Mrs. Spencer clean the house? You can find the answer in the first box. Tom here says it's Thursday today, yippee, Mrs. Spencer is going to clean the house. So the correct answer is Mrs. Spencer cleans the house on Thursdays. Now pause the video, copy the questions in your notebook and take your time answering them. Alright, let's check your answers. Question number 2. Why can't Mrs. Spencer clean the house today? In the text, Mrs. Spencer tells Sophie that she is going to visit a friend, and that is the correct answer. Question number 3. Is Tom happy that Sophie is going to tidy the house? Well, in box number 3, Tom does not look happy when he says, "Oh no, not Sophie. She isn't going to recycle any of us." So the correct answer is no, he isn't. Question number 4. Where are Derek and Shirley? You will find the answer in box number 4. So the correct answer for this question is they are in the bathroom. Question number 5. Who is Sonia? You will also find the answer in box number 4. Shirley talks about Sonia and says that they threw her sister Sonia in the rubbish. So the correct answer is Sonia is Shirley's sister. Question number 6. What does Shirley want to be? In box number 4, Shirley tells Derek that she wants to be a bigger shampoo bottle. So the correct answer is a bigger shampoo bottle. Next, question number 7. Who likes football? In box number 5, Derek tells Shirley that he would like to be a stadium seat, so he can watch football all the time. So the correct answer is Derek. Question number 8. Can Derek become what he wants to be? You will find the answer in box number 5 too. When Shirley asks if it's possible, Derek answers, "Of course, silly. People can use recycled plastic to make lots of things." So the correct answer is yes, because people can use plastic to make lots of things. Finally, question number 9. Does Kim care about recycling? Kim makes sure that Sophie recycles, as she tells her, "Come on, we're going to the recycling bins down the street." So the correct answer is yes, she does. Wonderful. We have achieved the second objective. We now know the main idea of the reading text. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, stay safe, and see you in the second part.